Hey, my lovely Aquarius, how are you doing? I hope everybody is bliss, Empress Vibrant here. I hope everybody has been well. Welcome to your monthly. This is your February reading. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. I'd love to know if anything resonates. This is a very general reading, so we're not resonate with everybody. So take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Simple. And yeah, let's get into it. So that's the spirit universe. Energy for okay, we lovely Aquarius. So the first energy we have is number 10, authenticity. Okay. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. Number 10, authenticity. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives, with others as well as with ourselves. Okay, it's very beautiful, this card. Okay, so this is all about, let's see if I can get that glare out of the way. That's authenticity. Okay, and your next card is number 28, which is joy. The energy of joy activates our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports our high vibrational frequency of our being. I love that. Joy. Okay. Very lovely. So we've got an energy of being authentic, being authentic, being our true selves, being open and honest and genuine with ourselves and with others, and exuding that joy and happiness and well-being. That probably will definitely come out of being your true self. When we are not being our true self, we're not able to fully express ourselves in as much openness if we are not being totally authentic or being honest with ourselves or anybody else for that matter. Okay, so let's find out why Spirit is got authenticity here for you. Tell me why authenticity is here for our actors. What is authenticity here for the Aquarius? Authenticity here. So, my lovely Aquarius had many cards that fell out and one that was upright and in the right position, so I was led to take that. So the first card that we've got out, when we're talking about authenticity, number 10, being honest and open about who we are to ourselves and others. Okay. First thing we've got is the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a very powerful energy. The Queen of Swords is very, very focused, quite steadfast in whatever she's doing. She has no issues with cutting away at people, places, and things that do not serve. She's a very great team player, and is always interested in the greater good, but it's not about taking too much time or wasting time. She's very, very focused, forthcoming. She likes to talk the truth as well. Swords are about the truth, about things being illuminated, cutting away, releasing. So I think in line with it being within it being in line with authenticity, I think what Source is talking about with you is making sure that you are focused on truly what it is that you want to manifest. The things that you need to cut away, the people, places, and things that need to be eliminated from your space, those who you need to focus on more. So if you're not being totally authentic with yourself, it will mean that you are not able to fully take advantage of all of the blessings that is here for you. You being your full self will allow you to, listen to this message again. The energy of authenticity supports our choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of our lives. So we're talking about all aspects of our lives, with others and with ourselves. So in all aspects, so this could be from a career standpoint, personal, relationships, romantic. So if you're not being truthful to yourself, you're not able to be the full extent of who you really are, and you're not able to be authentic. So maybe you're not able to get the full benefits of what you really can have. So you're being told right now to really look around about how honest and how open you're being, and start really being focused on moving things out of the way, those obstacles, those self-imposed limitations, those lies that you've told yourself and have been listening to, or the lies of others that you have been listening to, and now you've made it a part of your way of life. We're going to start cutting away at people, places, and things that do not serve us anymore. Okay, Aquarius. And then we have number 17, the star. Star's all about having faith, trusting in source divine. The star is all about understanding that there is something greater than yourself that is showing you, illuminating to you a path where you can be genuine, where it's safe to be honest and genuine in all aspects of your life, understanding that you have the upper hand in this situation. There is no limits except for the ones that we impose on ourselves, and the ones that are not really real, to be honest. But to have that faith and that hope that every step that you are taking towards being honest and genuine and open will allow you to be one more step closer to your highest intentions, one step closer to your goals and your aspirations. So allow the hope and the faith to lead you to being your unique, authentic self, and being true to what it is that you want and who you truly are. Beautiful message, beautiful message. And then we have number 28, which is joy. So joy, the energy of joy activates our feelings of happiness and well-being and supports our high vibrational frequency of being. High vibrational, hey. We love that joy energy because it's feeling of happiness and well-being. And like I said, it goes back round to authenticity. If you're not able to be your full self, then your sense of well-being and happiness is limited. And we don't want that. We want to be able to recognize that it's all aspects of our life we have, control over, and how we show up and how we allow others to impact our lives. Okay, so tell me why joy is here for Aquarius. Yeah, being your full self will definitely allow you to feel much more joy and happiness, in that sense of well-being, where you're not holding things, out of any kind of fear or limitation. Let's see. Okay. Right, so your energy of joy, feeling of happiness. The first card we've got now is the Knight of Swords. The Knight of Swords, as you can see, is rushing towards something that he wants. Swords are about truth, about cutting away at what's not necessary, and also about moving towards the things that you really want to be about. So this is focus, sharp focus. So if we're moving towards joy, we need to be very focused on how we get this joy. Is this joy, is my actions towards this joy going to be beneficial for me in the long run? Am I being really authentic? Am I being really honest with myself and those around me? Is it going to affect anybody in a really negative way? Is it going to affect me in a very negative way? So it's about making sure that you're being focused on how you attain this joy, but really moving towards it in a very, very intentional way. You know, being very honest and truthful about what it is that you're willing to give, what you can't give at this time, so that you're not always feeling on the back foot. If you feel like you don't want to commit yourself to something, then be very honest in what you can manage. You know, it's not about rushing towards things that are going to be far too overwhelming. It's about being kind to yourself. And remember, this card of joy talks about well-being. So it's about not rushing into things that are going to make you burn yourself out because you know you just don't have it in the tank. It's about being focused and being honest and sort of saying, right, I can give myself 2 days of this work. I can work towards this goal, you know, twice a week, 2 hours in the day. You know, whatever it is that you can manage is actually a movement in the right direction. Okay, so move towards that in a more focused and truthful and honest way, so that your well-being is not put under stress. Because you also have number 14, which is temperance. So you're being told at this particular time to balance how you're feeling. Temperance is the balance between not being overboard in anger, sadness, and doubt, and not being, it's about tempering your anger, balancing the light and the dark elements of ourselves. All is necessary for ourselves in life. All elements, all emotions are here for a reason and deserve to be lived out and deserve to be seen and to have their 15 minutes of fame. Every emotion has a reasoning for being here. But to be tempered means that you can balance yourself, get yourself back to zero from a state of euphoria, feeling great and pumped and ever ready to get things done, but not being so high up on the possibilities that there's no movement, that it's all in the head and it's all talk and it's all, you know, oh, I can't do this, I haven't got the energy, this ain't for me, I don't think I can do that. So tempering all of that to find a balance where there is joy, but there is a level of responsibility that you have to keeping yourself balanced, and not allowing your emotions to totally take you over. Okay, my lovely Aquarius, I love that energy. So I'm going to quickly go off into a love spread to see what kind of energy is going on in and around your romantic, sometimes just personal relationship. Don't always have to be romantic, but we have our own angel cards here. What messages of love do you have for Aquarius for February 2021? What messages do you have for Aquarius? I'll take that one. Yes, definitely yours. Messages of love. Messages. Thank you. With that. Okay. So the first one you have is you deserve love. Yes, you do. You are lovable. You deserve love. Okay. So yes, you do. You deserve love, Aquarius. Okay. And you are extremely lovable. So what this is saying in this particular time is that allow yourself to be open a bit more to new people coming in. Possibly might be someone from the past who you weren't able to fully make a go of a relationship with. Maybe the timing was off, but you deserve to be happy, you deserve to be doted on, and you deserve to have somebody telling you how wonderful you are and willing to support you in your endeavors. So you are lovable. There is probably many eyes on you, because we know Aquariuses are very, very popular people. Yeah, they're quite witty as well. They're very charismatic people. So I know you've probably got lots of eyes on you. So you are extremely lovable. So allow yourself to be loved because you deserve it. You deserve to be loved. I really love that. And for some of you, this is an energy here. There's deception. Someone is wearing a false mask, a false self mask in this relationship. So for some of you, you are recognizing that there is something going on. You feel like somebody is wearing a mask in this situation. They're not being their full selves. You can't fully open up or trust them because you feel like there's something ain't right when you feel it. Aquariuses are quite intuitive as well, okay? So it may end up being you are talking to someone and you're like, something quite ain't right. And you know that there's something in the background. Maybe they have a second family. Maybe they are not being honest about their career status, where they live, or something of that nature. But this is also talking about you, because we have authenticity here. So we talk about the truth, the choice about being genuine and truthful in all aspects of your life. So you may be coming up in your own reading where you are wearing a false mask. You are not being the full version of yourself, and someone feels like they can't fully be themselves around you because you're not able to open up. There's only so much that they can get from you. The wall is very, very high, and they don't understand why it's like that. There's definitely something you're holding back. So if this is you, take your time to let your walls down as you're able to recognize that you do deserve love. But all for those who understand that you are in something that you're like, this don't feel right. There probably is something going on in the background. And this is just somebody not being fully authentic, maybe holding back how they truly feel, or not giving you the full rounded view. So then maybe there's some need to have some more in-depth conversations, some questions that you may need to ask just to kind of get yourself, just to get a little clarity on what's going on. And last but not least, we've got express your love. Go ahead and make the romantic gesture. So yeah, you are being told right now to express yourself. Yeah, express your love. Make that romantic gesture. Maybe you just let somebody know that I'm cooking. I made you something. You know, I put together a playlist. I don't know if people do that anymore, but I used to love receiving playlists. Back in the day, it used to be tapes and CDs, and someone makes you a CD of all of the tunes that remind them of you. Or do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know if people still do things like that. Or, you serenade somebody, you write them a song, or you write them a poem, make that romantic gesture. It's okay to express your love, express how you're feeling, even if you're just expressing anxiety. I don't know what this is all about. I haven't been in something like this for a very long time, and I'm nervous, but I want to see what it's about. Take your time with me, be gentle with my heart. That's expressing yourself, it's expressing who you are, and that allows the other person to get more closer to you. Okay, so as a quick recap, we've got authenticity here. The energy of authenticity supports your choice to be genuine and truthful in all aspects of your life, of our lives, with ourselves and with others. Okay, so we had the Queen of Swords cutting through things that don't need to be there anymore. Also, being very focused on what is the pursuit, that is the highest intention, what is going to be supporting us a bit more moving forward. We have the Star, which we're talking about having faith and hope in our abilities, and that the fact that all will be well, especially when we're being honest and open with who we truly are and being authentic and truthful. Okay, and then we have joy, and joy is about our happiness and well-being. Okay, and understanding that's what supports our high vibrational states of being at one, our well-being, you know, that joy. And we get that joy and well-being from being authentic and being honest. You know, we don't need to keep, you know, fronting out of the biz, you know. And then we also have here temperance. I mean, we have a Knight of Swords, where we're talking about moving towards what we want, our happiness and our goals, and our highest intentions, which is our joy and our well-being. Moving towards that in a more focused and direct way, especially when being honest and cutting away at all of our shortcomings and our self-imposed limitations, you know, and then moving on to temperance, balancing those emotions and those energies. Not saying we shouldn't have those emotions. Every emotion deserves to have its 15 minutes of fame. It allows, you know, it needs to be played out. There's a reason why it's there, but not for it to take us over so much so that we don't make moves, or that we make moves for the wrong reasons. Okay, so in closing, my gorgeous, was going to go into my animal spirit deck, which will give us some advice and words of encouragement. Some advice and words of encouragement for Aquarius, February 2021. Oh, that weren't clear. Far too many tried to pop up. Make it plain, please. There's lots that they want to say to you, Aquarius. Seems like you need a little TLC. Take some time, all right? Don't rush it. Make it plain, please. Thank you. Thank you. I feel like there's one more. Advice. And then they give us 3 more. I told you there's lots that want to be said to you, but this is your ancestors, spirit guides talking to you. So I'm going to go as they came. So number 46, Peacock Spirit, let it shine. Let your authentic, beautiful self shine. See the peacock? Not afraid to show how beautiful her feathers are. So let it shine who you are, okay? All your abilities. Number 21, Dove Spirit, be peace. Be peace. Bring yourself back to amen. Be peace. It's all good. We have number 22, Dragonfly Spirit, truth transcends illusion. See how we got that truth transcends illusion. So the more that we are truthful with who we truly are, it dispels all the illusions, all the self-imposed limitations melt away. Okay, truth transcends illusions. Dragonfly Spirit. Number 27, Fox Spirit, think on your feet. So it may become a time where you just have to be like, well, I don't know quite what to do, but I have to make a move now. So think on your feet. Fox is cunning and witty, and cunning and what's the word? Not witty. What's the word? Cunning and can't remember the word. It's eluding me here. But yeah, it's about being cunning and making moves, being, you know, trusting in your wisdom. So thinking fast on your feet. Okay. And we also have number 50, Rhino Spirit. overcome any obstacle. So let you remind you that you can overcome any obstacle, especially when you're able to think on your feet, recognizing that truth transcends all illusions, when you're at peace with making decisions where you truly are, and being unapologetic and letting your light shine. So that has been your reading, Aquarius. I hope it was beneficial. Please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Let me know if anything resonates. And please do share it with somebody. Hit the like button so that my videos get further up on the algorithms. That will be much appreciated. And all the information for your personal readings will be in the description box below. Okay, listen, my gorgeous Aquarius.